Beautiful morning up here in northeastern Ontario. Mike here from Northeastern Dirt and Property Maintenance. We got to go out on a job right now, and the 57 is going to stay here on this job. Like I said, I bought that machine for a little bit bigger jobs, but not too big. But anyway, we'll load up that U-25. Got to do a hydro service this morning. Probably it's about 85 feet, I think, from the transformer, the pole, excuse me, to where the meter base is going in the house. So we'll get that trenched in. Got to do at the same residence a bunch of cleaning up. We got to do some stumping, small shallow rooted stuff, and that's the difference on having two machines. Where we're going this morning, we don't need that 57. We don't need a Kubota 80. We don't need any of those bigger machines to get in there, you know. That's where these little mini excavators really shine. You're going to see we're going to be in real tight quarters this morning. We only got a narrow channel to trench between the balsam fir and the spruce trees. We got to stump all that. You'll see when we get there. And that, like I say, that's the difference between having a mini excavator. You almost need two machines. Well, you do. You can't have a bigger machine without a mini excavator. At least I found in my experience in life, you want to be able to get into these tight quartered city lots in town, work right beside a garage, get into a backyard and everything, and that's where the little machine shines. So the 57 stays here. I got her all touched up. I painted the bucket on it. All that stuff's good. And I was just getting geared up this morning. Look at that weather this morning. Love it. All right, so we got to go finish binding this U-25 down. Got a bit of a busy week this week on certain aspects. I got a load of scrap. I did a scrap cleanup the other day, so this scrap in that 6-yard bin, it's got to go to the scrap yard. I'm going to gather up what I got here, finish putting it in that bin. That's got to go to the scrap yard. I got a 14-yard bin right there. That's got to go to the dump tomorrow, right there, that 14-yard bin. So I got a little bit of running around to do. If you listen, that there in itself is why I like getting up early in the morning. I love getting up early in the morning. Even if I'm not going to a job in the morning, I just like getting up early in the morning to listen to nothing up here. There's nobody on top of you, nobody crowding you here. It's just quiet. And this job this morning, it's another beauty job because it's right local. It is 10 minutes from here over yonder. And another big benefit of the job this morning, and it's a rare occasion up here, but certain areas do, we are cutting that trench through rockless soil, if you can believe it. No rocks, all sand, on top of the Ottawa River. So just the way the glacial formations went on, where this guy has bought, like anywhere, it's all sand, which makes digging fast and furious, but a little bit prone to caving in sometimes, that's all. A lot of guys hate ratchet straps too, and I can't blame them on the sharper edges, but I use them sometimes. And here we got 3 of them. We got 1 on the front and 2 on the back. Alright, you guys, we're on site on this job right here, and here's what we're going to do. Have a look. If you look down through here, there's your hydro pole straight ahead, right through this little clearing right there at the road. You're looking at about 90 feet. So we're going to do a little bit of stumping to start clean out some of these stumps, and then we're going to trench from the cabin all the way to the road.
minutes later.
That was a tough little bastard. All right, so when we're stumping here, what he wants to be careful of too, and what I am also careful of too, we don't want to be skiving the bark off these remaining trees. These guys want their trees kind of in good shape. We're trying to be the least invasive we can here. We want to keep all these trees standing and only take out the little stumps and brush that are left. That's what we're up to. Alright, so as far as perfection goes in this job right here, you're not going to get better quality soil up here than what we have right here. Like I said, I've worked here before. I know the kind of soil it is. It's probably the best you're ever going to get up here. And excellent for laying direct burial cable in with a conduit 4-inch around the outside. Just perfect. So we got that trenched in. We got the conduit laid in the trench, and the hydro wants a minimum of 24 inches down, 24 to 30 inches, and we got her cut all the way out there to the hydro pole, all the way down. We'll lay the conduit out, sticking up and out the ends on each end so they can do an inspection when they come and make sure your trench depth is where it's supposed to be, and we're going to backfill. That's where we are right now. So we'll lay this down, get it all laid out, then we'll backfill.
I hate this tree to go.
Once we break a couple of these roots, it's coming down. That's a good saw. You just have to go easy. All right, you guys, we're all done this trenching job. It's backfilled. You can see all the way through the bush right there. We got the conduit sticking up, ready for hydro to install that, and then he'll finish backfilling. We got that done. Got that graded out where that tree was up in there. So we just generally did a cleanup in here, got rid of a couple trees, trenched that all in, and that's it. And the U-25 did well. Pretty handy little machine. Thanks for tuning in, you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, bye.